Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Carth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Carth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me, there is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Carth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
No problem. Didn't work. What?
Chua Pengti, Yun Patisa, Tiki Mulira, Ichuta, Yun Patisa, Ichuta, Topa na Ota Vokasa, Achua Pengti, Yun Kakincha Nawabakaon. Pichage borang tu Topa na Ota Vokasa Pampa Kichiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha Agi Inko Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Tong Hitwama Agi Inko Tune Potong Hiwama Ji Agi Inko Jiska Dosoki Kopa Bochiwa Aita Kang Tong Hitwama Achua Pengki, Yun Patisa, Tichuba Jikotana, Tong Hitwama Agi Inkotune, Potong Hiwama Ji Aki Inkotun, Tong Panokun, Non Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Ki Mulira, Tong Hitwama Agi Achua Pengki, Yun Jiska Dosoki, Kopa Bononaki. Ki Mulira Kun King, Tong Hi Kak. Ki Mulira, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Ink Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha Na Ichuta. nawabaki muli. Ichiki kaki. Ki muli raku. Chi. Kakincha nawabaka ki muli raku. Kakincha nawabaka ki muli raku. Kakincha nawabaka ki muli raku. Kakincha nawabaki muli raku. Ichutaki. ki mulira. Chi. Ki mulira. Ki mulira. Nawabakaw ki muli. Nawabakaw ki mulira. Baba Hasan Shan. Jiwa aita kang kicha na kupornibo. Ki muli.
Yeah?
Sure. What?
Ichita! Achua Penki! Ki
I'm here. I'm here.
Ki Mulira.
Sure.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone. What? How can you be so cruel? Millions of people dead and all you can say is get over it? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more... So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. Hey there, what can I do? No problem. Anything? It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes... I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo. I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young. But my brother, the only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without he gambled and drank, showed me how to slice. Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come. He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just bad. I don't want to talk about Griff and if I'm gonna be any help. Okay. Hey there, what can I do for? No problem. Just anything. No problem. Anything. No problem. Anything else you need? No problem. Anything else? Sorry, I don't have one. Hey there, what can I do for? I'm sorry for the way I acted before. My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terra. She was a dancer at the cantina, but Lena was used to dating rich I'm not gonna pretend Griff wasn't a hustler. I thought Lena would brush Griff off. I saw Lena for what she really was. After they'd been together for he promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena, I know I'll probably never see Griff. Don't worry. Okay. Hey there, what can I do? Don't worry. Okay.
How can I help? I do? How did you know? I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward physical displays. We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking, the bond we share. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control the fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little. I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. Already you exhibit the kind of willfulness, erratic behavior. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, our destinies are intertwined. I believe you truly mean what you say, for now. But your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need... I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark time. How can I help? Then I suggest...
Yes, what's on your mind? Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. You want to be smart, do you? Fine, so long as I get some questions answered. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for... I'd be more than happy to, but she's as closed-mouthed as the rest of the Council. And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you? A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. I've been watching you. You can be cruel and impulsive, a Jedi without self-control or training, and yet the Council sends you on your way. Why? I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason. And what does that mean? Is this more of that destiny garb? Well, I'll tell you this much, I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again. Fine, you got it. Conversation over. Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, just forget I said anything. Let's...
How can I help?
Kipuna, bona na kichu. Selima wanga kun bikin. Mucho shakapaka. Mucho shakapaka. Kipuna. Selim. Mucho shakapaka. Mucho shakapaka. Tong ki ba non tontek. Tong abuk sham. Tong abuk sh. Tong ki ba non. Selima wanga kunbiki. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Selima wanga kun. Kipuna, bona. Tongki ba non tontek. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Tongki ba non tontek. Tong abuk shamin. Mucho shakapaka. Tong abuk shamin no. Mucho shakapaka. Tong abuk sham. Mucho shakapaka. Selima wanga. Kipuna, bona na. Kipuna, bona na. Selima wanga. Selima. Kipuna, bona na. Kipuna, bona na ki. Tongki ba non. Tong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaka. Selima wanga kun. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na ki. Tongki ba non. Kipuna, bona na. Kipuna, bona na. Tongki. Muchashakapaka. Tongki ba. Tongki ba. Muchashakapaka. Tong abuk shami no nok.
How can I help? I'm confident that you can deal... How can I help? Can I...
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace. Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff? I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news. Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat! Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off. Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way? You've got your facts a little backwards. Mission could have come with us if she wanted to. It was her choice to stay behind. You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind. Is that what the Hutt Spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies. No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind. Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out. Still on Tatooine, as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist. But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him. Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard, he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever. Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing... I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then. Hey there, what can I do? Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working. At least Griff's free of her clutches. I'd like to go speak to the Zerka Corp rep on Tatooine. I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble.
Ikukuno no ba muli. Ronda di hotonga ku chi gratulo da bograshi onion kom ka chi kun ida. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Ronda di hotonga kun honkabi. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Achuta. Ronda di hotonga kun honkabi.
Mucho shakapanga.
Tolpa da bongwale kando nangugu chut.
Kipuna. Bonanak.
Akom justach miki grabo.
Tong abuk shami no nok. Tong ki ba non ton silimo wangaku.
Tong hait wam chichi.
How can I help? Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into... You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult. It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike. Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. Remember that Revan and... I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my conference... How can I help? It was less of a dream and more of a vision. A vision that... With luck, I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us, but... Are you wondering why we shared the vision? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fate. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for. I have no idea. And are you so certain that it is not you in my dreams? Regardless of which it is, perhaps because we desired... They did something important here. Of that, I am certain. We dreamed about Revan and Malak. As you wish. How can I help? Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity. I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Taooine. Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions, Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for... I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but she pushed my father into treasure hunting. She whittled away my father's entire fortune. A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi... Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the... I do not wish to discuss this anymore. How can I help? Can I...
Uchiwa Penki. Pop. Uchiwa Penki. Pop.
Ronda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wan muchashak pakat achuta. Muchash.
Ichita. Achua Penki. Ki.
How can I help? I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made. I have seen you give in to temptation and indulge your baser emotions, and then you need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety. The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the force. The dark side grows stronger and more and once you stop resisting, I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of we need only to look at the atrocities which have been millions dead, and far more so. And how adept must one become at making excuses for one's actions if suffering is the result? It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and... I don't know. The vision of our future is clear, but words alone can...
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see...
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala.
My mother's condition? I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? I see. Where did you... Thank you for informing me. I really must be going now. It seems my mother's been looking for me. Strange. We never did. I am interested in hearing about my part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she
You